Hey guys, it's Flamefall here. So right now I am going to do a Final Fantasy VII Remake, Eh, and it's been a while since I played the game. And how I put this, I'm still going to do like the Try Not to Laugh video and the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Let's Play. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy those. Well, I got nothing else to say. And without further ado, let's get this going in 3, 2, 1.
The residential area is just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors? You've got an arm on you.
Well, duh, he's a soldier. Do I have to mention it for you, to you guys? What?
Here we are. The Employee Housing District, where they put you when your parents worked for Shinra.
Ow.
While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
I got a feeling that's gonna be a bad story that I'm gonna hear someday. By bad story, I mean Jesse.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
I would have seen it and liked it. I'm pretty sure Jesse Perez will freak out if they see a dude wearing a soldier's outfit
With your help, we won't need luck.
and carrying a big
You'll
sword.
take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me? Go in through the back door when the coast is clear. The signal will be obvious.
Once the lights come on, it's go time. Time to go.
Okay, what ways should I go? I mean, if I was a thief, I want to like go like with the lights that got turned on because they will see me. You know, make it more obvious. Let's go around. Or perhaps not.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
Yes, yeah, I hope you know what you're doing.
Sorry about dropping in like this again. This will always be your home. So, how's breakfast going?
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you. Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
Oh god. Does he work for Shinra? I feel bad for him.
I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself.
But
But I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
This is amazing.
okay, let's check.
My dad. He was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
Thanks.
You better say it with a softer tone. And I am out of here.
Please, take more.
Aren't you gonna go close the door, my guy? Sure, leave that door open. Oh. I guess it's automatically closed. Oh well.
Mission accomplished.
When are you going to give up on the gold saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Um,
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll
I
send
hope
up
so.
another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No, I want to be back before that. Don't worry, I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself. Jesse's dad was in there, right?
yeah. In bad shape.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer. What do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years. Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon,
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
Okay, I just have a little theory. Like, we all saw, like, the illusions, like Cloud, like, having, like, illusions of Sephiroth. So, the real question is, where is Sephiroth? Like, right now? Like, is he in like, the live stream? Or, like, projected, like, his conscious? Like, his conscious still there? And the body's, like, floating in the live stream? Because when I heard that conversation of that Mako, when Jesse's dad got Mako poisoned, this has something to do with the live stream that Shimura has? I don't know much about the live stream, but maybe you guys can help me out. I mean, I'm pretty sure all you...
Mako is the essence of life itself. With memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. No. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little Chad, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
he's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Damn.
Hey, it's the lot Jesse was talking about.
Damn, she's actually gonna beat the living shit out of them.
Gotta stay hidden. Wait for the signal. Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
Wait. That's right. I just noticed that before. When we got there, like, where the heck's the guards? What the?
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
He said better not get in the way of our plans.
It worked.
That's weird. Who the heck took out those guards?
Don't see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way. Warehouses are further in. Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
A vending machine. Sometimes limited quality of useful items such as bottles or ether, high prices are often special prices from vending machines. Whether you discover an item sales or replenish your stock with as many as you can buy.
Guess there's a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
I certainly need a Phoenix now. 3. all good. And materia? No, those are the ones I got.
Man, I get really hungry when I'm
Okay.
nervous.
Remind me, you've got summoning materia, don't you?
Yeah.
There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it. Okay, let's go over the plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Is that Kid Cloud?
Hey. So, what did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgard.
Dude,
Should have figured.
how much backstory is I'm gonna need?
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm gonna be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War Hero, huh? Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
You're... I'm pretty sure you'd be
So I
way
won't
stronger
back
than
for a long
Sephiroth.
time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.
Okay, so not kid, but somewhat teenager. Like 12 or 13. I never expect that kind of voice.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
That's the signal!
All according to plan.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah!
Well, Jesse's okay. I mean, what the heck to take out those guards?
I don't see any intruders. Maybe they went home. Oh, hey, over there. Target sighted. Light him up!
Hey, nice shooting, Tex.
Give up?
Kill the bastard! Get off that hill!
Bro, I don't need my assault abilities on your asses. Mostly the stronger ones. But still. Get out! My sights.
It's over.
Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. All units, proceed to location and secure.
Beat it.
Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. Hostile numbers confirmed.
Damn it. Oh shit.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Give me a bit more time and I got you.
Give it up!
Knock out these guys again.
Putting up a fight, huh?
Please.
Allow me.
Okay, so we just a fire.
Time to burn.
Damn it.
That's that.
I'm glad I have potions. And Phoenix now.
Let him escape!
I got your number. See ya. Need a light.
Not good enough!
Burn.
Thank you, my guy.
Look at us amateurs. Putting in the work.
Alright. They're releasing the hounds on me. Or I got him.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Let's see what we got, Wedge.
Catch me if you can.
Hey, my dude's booking it. Ah, I think I felt that from him.
Let's do it right.
You got with this blizzard.
You're done. Calling ice. Let's finish this.
Come and get him.
Yo. Hand them.
Freeze. You're mine.
Don't eat me. Please don't eat me.
Shatter. Let's do this.
Hey, where's Wedge? Oh, there he is. Still booking it for his life.
Chill.
Right. Simon Wedge out to the Olympics. He deserved it.
I think I ran off the pizza.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
My dude, you got the legs. My dude, you never skip leg day.
Of course they store mechs here.
By the way, guys, hit the like button for a freaking Wedge.
More than you know.
This man got legs.
Look what I found. Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
Ooh, dang. I like Wedge. Oh, the summoning. There's a summoning gauge? Okay, yeah. I'm completely aware of that. On.
Just need a click.
First.
Allow me.
Lightning. That is stack that. But, at least I got this.
I won't give up. Ready.
More where that came from. All set, ready to go. Bring them in, Cloud.
Come on. Alright. Alright, effort. I call upon you.
Do your thing.
Dang. I can jump out that surprising, jeez. Hey, look at freaking Infrared. Damn, this guy is terrifying.
This one's for you. Try and lead them towards the mine. This recoil's crazy.
I want to see this.
My mine will do real damage. Got you my sight. Right there.
Crimson Drive. Let's see what Crimson Drive can do.
This one's for you. All set, ready to go. Bring him in, Cloud. And kaboom! My mine will do real damage.
Hellfire. Dear God!
Good job.
Infrared!
That's what I call teamwork.
Chill!
Stay where you are.
This is ever happening.
Well, shit.
Yeah, well, sure indeed.
All right, assholes, show me your hands.
Are you kidding me?
Well, aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest.
Really? This guy again? Dude, what do you want?
You know what I want. A second dance. Just the two of us. You turned the key. The engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back.
Okay, Kenpachi. Chill the fuck out.
It's been a long time since I fought a duel out of the saddle. But, for all the miles on the clock, I'm just as fast as I ever was! At last, our long-awaited dance begins! Here's to a fair fight, my friend!
Alright, let's see with this guy.
Best do it right. Calling fire.
Ready?
Nice try.
I'm waiting. Need a light?
Dude, I am very tired.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line! Open up the throttle!
Jeez.
In the blink of an eye! Open up the throttle!
Right.
Shall I keep you company? Not bad! In the blink of an eye!
Time to burn.
Shall I keep you company? In the blink of an eye! Enjoying yourself?
Okay, I'll give you that.
Burn.
Shall I keep you company? In the blink of an eye!
We saw Flash stepping me up in the streets.
Shall I keep you company?
Hey, it's not looking good.
Open up the throttle!
Sure.
Engine roar! In the blink of an eye! Shall I keep you company? In the blink of an eye!
No escape.
Shall I keep you company? I only have eyes for you!
Need a
Burn,
light.
boy.
In the blink of an eye!
Dude,
No escape.
Shall I keep you company? Really? Open up the throttle!
calling fire.
In the blink of an eye! Give us a hug!
No escape.
Open up the throttle!
I won't give up.
In the blink of an eye! Open up the throttle!
Burn.
Dude. Just give it up.
Satisfied?
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly. There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar. Okay, boys! Give them everything you've got! But kill the swordsman first!
What?
We really must do this again.
God, I hope not.
Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
We are not friends. Hello. How did he not see that? See the bullets coming?
God damn it.
Or while he's not looking. Don't get my dude Wedge.
Let's go. Right.
Run! Run while you can!
Wedge, you can't self-sacrifice yourself.
Friendly! Stand down!
Your team shouldn't be here. Glad yours is.
Bruh.
Come here.
Wedge is a true believer. I mean, not a true believer. Wedge is a warrior.
Wedge will be fine, but you won't be if they start asking questions.
And who are they?
First guests to the party, another avalanche cell.
Oh.
Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard. It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
Beats me. We've been on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a deal with Wutai. Promised them all the materia in Midgar, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
Sometimes, I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over.
I hope Wedge be fine.
Okay, mission complete. Let's make our way back to the lot.
Right.
So Wedge is no soldier. Wedge is a fucking
more
hero.
crowded now.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
Hostile forces have breached 7th Air.
Gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, he'd only get upset.
Why is that?
He's a soldier you wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you were worried about him, though. Don't feel committed.
Many of our citizens have already been disturbed by the alarm. Squad A will set up here and search the suspect. We will establish a perimeter, roadblocks included.
You made it! Over here!
At least she's okay.
Okay! Let's go! Any concerned citizens, this is a false alarm.
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge!
My dude is wiped out.
We'll go get him.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Come on.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... Wow.
Yeah,
You guys are the worst.
that's.
Your ass is fine.
Your ass is fine.
It may be singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
My bird. My dude got bitten by a dog.
That was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
My dude got bitten by a freaking guard dog. It ain't pretty.
It's not safe here.
I can't believe.
Go.
I can't believe he just
Copy that.
baked that man's ass.
So, how do we get back to the slums?
With a little trick I've been dying to try out.
I guess.
Cool if we check on them? We'll pass by their places anyway.
Sure.
You saw it too, right?
Can you believe how much safer our town has become? Don't go taking
Well, this is Big's place. I guess he hasn't made it home yet.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things, worrying about all the possible outcomes till his head hurts.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry. Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
Me wanting to leave Midgard didn't go over.
Scares me to death thinking there might be more to come.
This is where Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside. Lots of pretty girls trying to make it big on stage live here. So don't hang around or they might get the wrong idea.
Huh.
I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
They know about Jesse and Avalanche?
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress. Oh, and one more thing, bro. It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
You lost me.
Life's a stage and love's the play.
You know about the secret reactor jobs?
I'm gonna try to find some living work.
Hey there, Bigums, Reggie, Smalls. Brought a new friend to meet you. These little guys are on guard duty today.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about your ass.
It's all good, bro.
It's kind of weird when you call me that.
Hey, don't be scared. Deep down, he's a big softie. It's okay. It's okay. Good job, guys. Great work. Aw, I missed you too. Oh, Big Um's acting so
Remaining
tough.
payment.
I'm gonna try to...
Hold on.
find some live-in work on the plate tomorrow.
You know about the secret yet? Everyone and their mother knows no matter what the future holds.
I'm so sorry.
Want out. Yeah, well,
So
it's
long
not
as the
that
children
easy.
are safe. That sounds pretty sketchy, actually.
Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife. Was wondering when you'd show up. Without further ado, here you are.
Other material.
Thanks for stepping up, Merc. And now for the cherry
Other
on top.
material.
Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
Depends. Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Only if you promise to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
All those two literally said no. I'm going to hear what happened. Price, no promises.
No promises, but I'll think it over.
Really? You will? I'd make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Shelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard of any of that stuff.
Oh, you are so adorable, you know that? You just
Who
leave
put those
everything
kind
to
of
me.
ingredients on
It'll be
pizza?
great. Nighty-night. Psych.
That girl is a menace. That girl is literally a menace.
I stayed up all night thinking about the reactor bomb.
You wanting to leave Midgard?
Oh, hey, bro.
Oh, hey, Cloud. Survived the jump? How's Wedge?
He's fine.
Well, that's good to hear. Tomorrow's a really big day for all of us. When Wedge said he'd been shot, I was afraid we'd have to call off the whole damn thing. Heading topside in secret. Don't think I could have faced Barrett if something had happened. But Jessie'd been acting weird, and I knew I couldn't just ignore her.
Biggs.
She must be prepping the bomb right now. But will she be able to finish before morning? I should go and see if she needs any...
Biggs.
Huh? Sorry. Our chute was blown pretty far off course. It felt like a bad omen or something. So...
Get some rest. You need it.
Roger.
Night.
Night.
Yes, sir.
And thanks. Really.
No problem, man. Slum wisdom. I was about to put like a marker, right, so I know where I'm going. Like I always do that to most of my games. Like most of the games I play, like some of them to like this, like open world. What could be at the door?
Yeah,
Oh, it's Tifa.
You were out for a while.
just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way.
Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. A long time ago I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe
Well, I turned into
Marlene
a
won't
little
be so
softy.
scared of you next time.
Wait, what the heck's a sword?
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. Oh, it's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Everybody needs some Z's.
Good night, Tifa.
It says you're with the sword. This is like magically disappears. Oh, those Dementors things again.
Sleep and dream the sweetest dreams.
Sephiroth? Hold on. Flying.
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly!
What happened?
We were
Something
getting ready
has
to set
something
out
to
when
do
those
with
things showed up
Sephiroth.
and came after us.
The others?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Right.
Ready?
You know it.
Let's head to the barn.
Okay.
You got the strongest arm.
Allow me.
They don't have any weaknesses? Dude. Dang, you think I mean, it had to be very to Sephiroth.
So long. Feel it?
I really hope we did.
There's no end to this.
Literally. I mean, I think like that, but he doesn't talk. But they don't have any Remember that giant tree?
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
That's all you can tell me?
I can tell you they're not invincible.
I guess that's... More of them?
Oh, come on.
We're running out of time.
Any other way?
Yeah, over here.
Again?
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others? Cloud, this way! Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
tough are these guys? Whoa!
Give me a break!
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
They just keep coming! We've got to do something! Hang on! Cloud!
I'm coming.
Let's try a little bit of magic.
Call the knights.
Dang! Whoa! What the? What is a black hole attack? Dang, son of a bitch, that's tough. I would say like 80 or 100.
Try this.
What the?
Gotta be slow. Come on!
Best do it right. Here it comes. So long. Brace yourself. Going in. Now. Try this.
2 left feet. Easy now.
What's going on? What's happening?
What's on that spring ankle?
We ain't putting on a damn show! The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it
No,
didn't,
Sephiroth.
but yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. I hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making. Still,
Hey.
I think you ought to avoid putting any... I'm fine.
Oh,
That's enough. You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
if you need someone to step up, I'm your man. Oh, oh.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone, Cloud's in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen, Wedge, I need you to hang back and guard the home front,
What? But I'm in perfect health.
which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
I mean, Marco is not that bad.
Let's get this show on the road to Mako Reactor 5. Once you got your gear in order,
Mako
head
Reactor
to the
5.
station for the meet. Got it? This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you.
Why would
I'm
you give
counting on you, soldier boy.
Soldier boy. I love that man. Yeah, this would be a great place to leave this part off. Anyway, that was Final Fantasy VII Remake. That pretty much it. I feel like this might be like one of my longest videos ever. Anyway, that's pretty much it. If you like it, comment down below and hit the like and subscribe button if you love this channel. And also give the mad respects to Wedge. This man deserved it after what I see. Well, later guys.